At some point during the night, you're all awoken by a knocking on your door.
On all of our doors at the same time?
Well, no, one after the other.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, get up. Open the door.
There's a servant with his face basically buried in the mats. Please forgive me, Samurai-samas. Lord Akida-sama asks that you come to his room, please.
All of us?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yeah, dress appropriately and head over there.
It's pretty much pitch black. You're at some small hour of morning.
Can I transform into a Cockney orphan and slip out the back?
Well, I'm just wondering, is it appropriate to basically go to him in your bedclothes?
Most samurai would sleep in like a loincloth or something similar, so
No.
I think getting dressed, pulling on your kimono is probably a better idea.
Like I said, I dress appropriately.
Yeah.
And then over there.
I think that's a good call.
I mean, if you want to go and let it all hang out, that's your choice.
No. We need to dress appropriately.
Yes. You're meeting a clan lord, if just of a minor family, in his own room. Yeah. Getting dressed is the least you can do. So the servant with a small, dimly lit lantern leads you through the quiet house. It's pretty much pitch black. You don't know what time it is exactly, but you know it's a few hours before dawn, most likely. Akida Akimitsu looks distressed. There's sweat on his forehead. He's breathing heavily. He doesn't even wait for the normal flight formalities. My honored guests, I apologize for interrupting your night's sleep, but I have an urgent matter that requires immediate attention, and I fear I have no one left to turn to in this regard. I need your help to find my betrothed. I fear she's in great danger.
What do you mean find? She left? She's kidnapped?
I don't know. She's left the house. She said nothing about any plans to leave tonight. She was seen by some of the servants leaving our house. They would not obviously stop and ask her where she was going. I do not know where she's gone. She's not around the area.
So you think she may be in danger?
Normally I would have thought not, but given what has happened, I don't know. I simply don't know.
Just a quick out-of-character question. Has he summoned every samurai or just us?
Just you.
Right, okay.
All right. Well, any idea where she may have gone? Gone, taken. I mean.
I'm not sure. I know she liked going to shrines and things, but she never spoke of any desire to go to any. I would have taken her myself if she'd wanted to. Everybody can give me a perception investigation notice.
Just perception for me still.
Boom. 44.
Bloody hell.
23.
21.
Roll like shit.
Only 26. Now, I'm supposed to be
Only
the good one.
26. Fuck you.
21.
Would I give her a roll above 20?
Get better stats, scrub.
Is your perception a bit low then?
You think, what was it, 44?
Yeah, I just had a 44.
Yeah, 44.
You get the impression that he's not quite telling everything. He's not lying to you. He's simply
He's just holding something back.
He's holding something back. Yeah.
Well, that's all well and good, but what the fuck do I do about it?
Well, the first question is, how many guards are in the room with us? And are they like to cut your head off if you push this?
The number of guards doesn't really matter. They could always be brought in later.
There are no guards at the moment. There's only yourselves.
Yes, perhaps he wants to keep this discreet.
Yes.
Okay, let's do this in that case. Hold on, what's his...
Everybody can give me a quick courtier roll.
Courtier.
That's awareness, isn't it?
Yes, the awareness based.
Courtier is awareness, so
Yeah.
that's
2 for me.
5,
Whoa,
8,
36!
3.
36 on 2 dice.
22. 22.
11.
Yeah,
Well,
23.
How many dice did you roll, Edge?
2. I got a 27 and a 9.
Bloody hell. I have not rolled anything other than single digits so far.
23 on top of my 44, whatever that means.
I'm more aware than you are, that's what it means.
Okay. What you know is that if a member of the Imperial family disappears from Lion Lands, that is going to be a huge loss of face for the Lion Clan, the Matsu family, and the Aikida, in that order. If the wedding does not go ahead as planned and you have prestigious guests, including possible clan champions turning up, that's really going to hammer down on them. So obviously he wants to clear this up quietly, and if you can do this, there will be a substantial favour owed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll bow deeply to him and say, Ikeda Taraka-sama, I am under the impression that you are not telling us everything.
This is Akamitsu, not Tanaka.
Oh, okay, fuck it. Ikeda Kamitsu-sama, I am under the impression that you are not telling us everything. Please do not hold it against us.
I spoke earlier this evening with what his bloody name? Hang on.
Mokuna?
Hakuna. He told me of what you had spoken of earlier. I fear that it may possibly have some validity.
Has Atoma been told?
No. Did not
So
speak.
Atoma does not know of what we were discussing earlier?
No.
Okay.
My previous fiancée, her name was Kitsune Chizu. She was the daughter of the ambassador from the Fox clans. My father had made arrangements for a betrothal immediately after our Genpuku. He thought it was a good match and was anxious for me to be married so that our line might have an heir. I was not displeased by this. She was a beautiful samurai ko, and she seemed quite happy with the arrangement. We were to be wed on the very last day of the Cherry Blossom Festival. My father always thought that that was a most auspicious time for a marriage to begin. A year ago, on the day before we were to be married, she fell ill with a fever. She died on the day we were to speak our vows. He sort of looks down and reaches into his kimono and brings out a long braid of hair, dark red, with a streak of white through it. This hair was Chizu-san's. I placed it on her grave here in Shiramatsu a year ago, and I visit there when time permits. I found it in my room tonight. I do not understand what is happening here, but there must be some connection between this and Tomo's disappearance. I fear she is in grave danger.
Thank you for being frank with us.
I make the suggestion that we should go outside. If she were to leave, she would have done so on horseback, and we may still be able to track her.
That's a good idea. Let's head out.
Yes, I wonder how I got that idea.
Yes, good covering.
Just idle speculation. Sounds logical. Have you sent out search parties?
Oh, of course he has.
Well, no, he doesn't want anyone to know.
Okay.
I've only searched myself. I spoke with a Doshin, a street guard. I found a few streets over. He said that he saw a pair pass him heading to the west, but he doesn't know where they went.
We will give chase and return her to you safely if we can.
I would be in your debt.
And what if we are stopped by lion guards?
Wait one moment, and he quickly writes out some orders. This will give you permission to travel in the Lion Lands.
And
It's
carry
good
our arms on us.
Good for the next 3 days.
Yeah, what about arms?
And armor.
If you're going outside the city, you could take your arms with you. Armor, as long as you're not wearing it where anybody can see, you're probably okay.
Good. I shall bring my broom.
I just realised I said and armor, and I don't actually even have armor.
No,
neither do I.
neither do I.
I do. And I'm slipping the armor over. Well,
Oh, my katana is a last gasp weapon.
Well, courtier and shugenja would only generally wear wakizashi. They wouldn't wear a katana.
I have katana training.
Of course.
But do we have a katana?
Well, yes, we all do, but
No, I mean I actually have an emphasis in katana.
No, I mean, have you actually bought a katana, chosen a katana? as
Yeah,
the
my character has a katana
Okay.
on them.
Keep in mind, if you're wearing a katana, that means that you are eligible to be challenged to duels.
what about a Tetsubo?
Yeah, and then I burn their face.
That's not very honorable for a duel.
Shouldn't pick a fight with a priest.
You'll confuse them. They wouldn't be expecting a priest to be wearing a katana.
Yeah, or maybe just when I draw the katana and its blade goes on fire.
And they just go, nope.
I haven't bought that spell yet, but I intend to.
At that point, they may decide it wasn't quite so insulting what you said after all.
well, once the swords are drawn, they have to taste blood. No?
It depends if it's a kenjutsu duel or an iaijutsu duel. Iaijutsu is draw and strike. Kenjutsu, you could actually start from a ready position.
Yeah.
Okay, so no armor on us, but arms, yes.
All
arms?
All your arms and all your legs. Just get all your extremities on them. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so good thing I have a lantern in my travel bag.
Yeah, that's a good point. What do I actually have? Here we go.
Let me double check.
I'm wondering
Nothing
if it's
special.
worth talking to Kitsune before we head off.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Don't worry, if we need to drink tea, I have my tea set with me.
Oh, good.
Yeah, wouldn't be able to run out of tea, would we? The humanity.
Personally, when you lot start using void points like we used faith points in the last campaign, you
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want my tea.
I know how to do the tea ceremony, but I don't have the tea kit.
I took the tea kit purely because I have the tea ceremony still.
Right. I mean, I would talk to Kitsunemara, but at this time and this, I feel shackled by protocol and
Yeah, at
secrecy.
this hour, it would definitely
Yeah.
probably draw attention that we don't want.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think that's something to do.
Well, you would have one reason you could call on her, but she's rather old for that.
Yeah.
Ew.
Not saying
Yeah.
you have to do it, just that it's
Yeah,
reasonable
thanks.
excuse.
B&B,
thanks,
I
Valerie.
always kill the orcs and always sex with them, so you know. that.
Would it be a socially acceptable excuse though?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, hooray. Granny banging is alright in Japan. Well, should we just make our leave and get our stuff? And bow
I don't need.
to Daniel.
I don't need much.
I do.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I would probably ask him, will we be provided horses or will we go on foot?
We have our own horses still, don't we?
I
They're
don't.
in the stables.
Oh, right, that's true. Yeah, we came on
If
horses.
you came with a horse, you would still have the horse.
You
I didn't come on a horse.
You
Yeah,
rented
you
a
did.
horse.
No, I didn't.
Oh, then you
Fine, you
didn't.
can ride with me.
I came by Palanquin. Fuck you guys. I'm not riding.
You came by what?
Palanquin.
Really? Wow. Jeez.
Yeah.
You have seen several stables where you could hire a horse.
At this time.
Yeah, or get your plankton guys to run really hard.
Oh, for God's sake, just ride with me.
The peasant is going to be lying asleep in the hay. You can always just kick him awake and tell him you need a horse.
Exactly.
Very well. That's easy enough.
Besides which, the Akita family would have horses. You could always borrow one.
That's probably easier.
Right. Well, before we leave, I tell Tiku, the servant, to stay in the room and, don't be a dick. And keep an ear out for stuff that might be going on in the household.
Yes, master.
And okay, good. And I grab my armor, grab my tetsubo, grab the katana, grab everything. Let's go.
And don't touch my poleaxe.
Yeah, don't touch those.
Your servant goes back to sleep.
Good.
Right. To the stables. I grab my stuff. There's not much of it.
My bag's probably still packed.
Yep.
Yes,
doesn't
I
take
grabbed
you
my
too
bow
long
and all
to
that shit.
get everything together. So, anybody going to attempt tracking, or are you simply going to head westwards and see what you run into?
I don't have any tracking.
I only have hunting, so I don't think that will.
But
Only
on the
thing I have
on the
is,
off
is
chance,
searching.
on the off chance,
That's
what would I
not
roll for tracking? Awareness or perception?
It's probably perception.
Give me 1 second.
Since my rolls have been on fire tonight anyway.
Well, that's you fucking up your rolls right there.
Oh, you've no right to bitch about your rolls. I've been rolling terrible.
Tracking is emphasis of hunting. So if you have hunting, that's the skill you'll use.
Don't have hunting.
Hunting.
Defaults to perception.
Perception. Okay, that's a 3-3.
Roll 4, keep 3. Oh,
19.
19. God damn it.
Aha! 34! So good!
Oh, shut up.
The man with the lantern is leading the way.
I've got a
The British are
lantern.
coming! The British are coming!
I think I have a lantern.
Oh, actually, I have a lantern in Feldeck, but I
Don't.
don't have any lantern oil. So is that a problem?
It depends.
It means you have a limited amount of lantern right now. But alternatively, we could just get fuel and have the shugenja make fire.
Well, making fire isn't really a challenge.
Yeah, I can just summon fire, so long as there's something to burn.
Well, we have a big thing we can burn.
So
I
I'll
guarantee
tell you what,
it's going to do someone
I'll conjure
Big thing.
fire on Eagle,
The big
and
thing
then
is
he
holding
can lead
his,
the way.
the big thing is holding his big club now, which he gets roll 8, keep 4. So you really want to roll fire.
I think we'll go with the lantern.
That's what I thought.
That's the more reliable option.
Well, it's the more safe option. I'll get you.
Well, at least the lantern
selected.
doesn't have a big stick.
Okay. You can give me an investigation roll as you go along.
Invest.
19 again.
21.
Why am I... I have 7 free and I get crap rolls all the time. 26!
Good.
God damn it.
32 on my perception. That's just regular perception.
Okay. You fall back on the time-honored tradition of grabbing anybody you come across and going, "Have you seen anybody riding?"
Right,
this area?"
Rachel. I can just
Man and
imagine.
woman.
I can just imagine Igor Scarab just like grabbing a random peasant. Where is she?
That's right, Tom. Oh, no, where's whatever the phrase is?
Where's Atomo?
So,
Where is she?
Where's the Tom?
well, you obviously wouldn't use any names. You'd simply go man and woman.
Where's woman?
Shorter woman, very tall man. Man looks like he wants to kill you. Oh, him, right?
Like
yes.
me. Like me.
So your path leads you through the city. You reach the western gate, and the gate guards tell you that yes, they saw a couple go out on horseback about 2 hours ago, and they took the path towards Baden Pass.
Okay.
Should we ask them what Baden Pass is?
You don't need to. Everybody knows what Baden Pass is.
Of course we do.
That's handy.
But is there anything specific that happened at Baton Pass? Like lost lovers turn themselves off cliffs?
Baden Pass is the main strategic route through the mountains between Lion and Scorpion territory. It has seen a lot of military clashes over the centuries.
Dun, dun, dun. To Baton Pass.
Now, there are small passes that lead off from it, little goat trails over the mountains and stuff like that. But since you have a light source, you can follow the horse tracks you can see.
Good, let's do that.
So, give me another hunting roll.
14. Oh, it's going low now.
17.
Wait, what roll?
Hunting roll.
Hunting or perception?
15.
Sorry to me.
8.
Wow.
There you go.
You just you just go in the opposite direction. Hey guys, you went this way.
No,
I saw a squirrel.
squirrel.
Well,
So anybody with 15 or more would notice that eventually the tracks split off. They leave the main road towards Baden Pass, and they're heading off into the foothills of the mountains. Anybody have lore history?
Oh.
Lore underworld?
yes.
No.
Lore underworld, you can give me a roll.
Let me just
Underworld as in criminal or underworld as in.
Criminal.
Oh, good.
So that's 4, 2. 23.
23 is enough, yep. You know that there are minor passes through the mountains. They are pretty much goat trails. You couldn't move an army through them, but you know, a small group of people, say leading mules or carrying packs on their back for whatever reason that they wanted to avoid any official entanglements.
Obviously, legal reasons.
Filthy smugglers.
Yes. It looks like she's heading for a smuggler's route.
That? You couldn't figure that out? Stupid toad.
Gavatomo.
How would you know about a smell?
How indeed?
I say we kill the tortoise now. He's
Well, does
Right.
the tortoise tell us?
Are there any tracks joining this?
there.
Just the two ponies.
Wait, I don't see any reason to not tell you the path she's going for.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I mean,
How
yeah,
would she know about a smuggling route?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is that, would you tell us that she's heading for a smuggler's route?
Well, I'll probably just tell you she's going for that route.
There you go.
Okay.
You could call it a minor route through the mountains.
Yeah. I don't think there's any importance actually saying it's a smuggler's route.
So after about 2 hours travel all told, you crest a low rise. You find yourself looking at small copse of trees in the foothills of the Spine of the World Mountains. Ahead of you, you can see a small stone shrine. Kneeling before it, you can see a small figure. There's enough moonlight, starlight, that you think it's a Tomo Haseo. She seems to be praying or meditating. Her bodyguard is standing a few steps away with his hand on the hilt of his sword.
Have they noticed us? So,
We're riding, so probably.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Well, if you haven't crested the hill, If you're just kind of coming up where you can see over, they probably haven't noticed you. But once you ride up over, then they would.
Mm.
You've got the option to try sneaking up on them if you want to, or you can simply approach openly.
Let's try sneaking up on the bodyguard that all looks like he wants to kill everyone. That's a great idea.
And the only one who actually has sneaking is me, so I can do it. You guys are fucked.
I can put my armor on. I cannot tank him. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I'm sure you putting armor on won't provoke him when he see you.
How's that my problem?
Remember, open declaration of war and all that.
We have a writ from the daimyo that we can do whatever the fuck we want for 3 days. So, if you want to, burn some villages down.
It said
Well,
travel in lion lands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't say we could fight wars.
We're still in lion lands, and I'm traveling with my armor on, so I need to deal with it.
So I guess I'll try and sneak a little bit to get an advantage, better position, but not too close.
God.
If you do try sneaking, you'll be doing it openly in front of the others. It will be a loss of honor.
Oh, well, will it though? Because I can use stuff without losing honor.
No.
But again,
No, because stealth is inherently dishonorable.
Not for me. I can use low skills without losing honor.
Well, they'll still consider it dishonorable and act accordingly towards you.
I guess that is true. Yeah. So I guess we just go up to them. You honorable bastards.
No, go ahead, sneak.
You
do your
really
thing.
are the bloody Han Solo with this group.
Yeah, do your weird thingy. Do the transformation
You
thingy.
people are so goddamn inflexible.
Yeah,
It's called Bushido,
it's awesome.
On the other hand, you get to kill peasants.
Or people who are painted. So yeah, Chip, do your little trick thingy.
No.
Come on.
No.
Okay.
What the hell do you want us to do? Dress up as her and going, hi. I can.
Well, now that you mention it, yes, exactly.
Sounds like
That's exactly what I would like you to do.
There you go.
Well, I guess it would confuse him a little bit.
Just keep in mind your clothing would.
Give it away a little bit.
Yes, so you'd have to get rid of that before you do that.
Yes, walk up to him naked. I'm sure he's hot for her. He'll jump on me and you can take him. Khaleesi!
Why would we need to take him?
I don't know. Because he's big and scary? He wants to kill everyone?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He's a bodyguard. He's supposed to look like that.
Well, he could be a sweetheart. You don't know.
It's all a facade.
So we just we send Igor in first, then, do we?
Yeah, sure. Igor first. That's fine by
The
me.
most convincing talker.
Yeah, there was convincing talk with the biggest weapon on him.
I'll stay in the back with my bow, if it's all right.
Well, would that be
I have my club on me.
sincerity, right?
Courtier or sincerity. Depends if you're going to try lying to him or not.
Sincerity. Please don't kill us.
Well, I can be sincere and tell the truth as well.
Yeah. Courtier is what you would generally use for social interactions.
Or would she just be more inherently trustworthy of, say, a priest?
Yeah, send in the priest first. I hate priests.
Possibly.
Exactly, fuck that guy.
She is very religious. She may be well inclined towards a shugenja.
And I have spoken to her previously. Wished
Yeah,
her
we
well
can-
and all that. And all. Yeah.
Send in H alone.
If anything, I'm really tempted to just say me and Eldest go together.
Yeah, we'll hide the bushes. We'll back you up. Eventually. We'll just stay over by the horses.
She's spoken with both Eldest and I recently. She knows us. She knows that we've been looking into everything that's been going on. So, I'm just thinking that combination of things, combined with the fact that Eldest is a better speaker, would
No, I think that's a
probably
good idea.
be enough.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Hopefully. Assuming we don't get our heads cut off first.
That's fine.
No need to send in the hot-headed duelists and the crab.
No, they can come later if needed.
Yeah, the muscle can come in if it comes to that.
Oh, the mussel and the tortoise.
Yeah, we'll throw the tortoise in first.
What, you're going to throw me?
Yep. You go from Han Solo to Gimli.
Toss me.
That counts as one.
No one tosses a dwarf.
Or a tortoise.
A tortoise.
No, a tortoise would have to be lifted up in the air by an eagle first and dropped from a high height.
Oh god, you're not going to do a Super Mario thing. You're not going to try and slide me across the ground, are you?
If you use it as a surfboard.
Oh yeah, curling. Curling with tortoises.
But yeah, those two, they go over to her.
Yeah.
Talkie.
I'll give you 1 second.
No killy.
Right. I'll just get off my horse and
Yeah, same.
start walking up there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm following right alongside you.
It doesn't take Sepun Tashiro long to notice you, and he steps forward and looks at you. Halt! What are you doing? What do you want?
I bow towards him and Otomo, yeah.
Tomo-san seems to be meditating or praying. She hasn't
Yeah,
reacted.
that's fine. This is part of the plan of me not losing my head.
It is a good plan.
Ikeda Akamitsu-sama was worried about your departure and sent us to find you. Just leave it at that for now. Can we render any assistance?
The Lady Otoma-sama does not wish to be disturbed while she makes pilgrimage.
I bow my head again, and I understand.
No, wait, pilgrimage. Where is she making pilgrimage to?
Now you've gotten a bit closer, you can see that there's like a small shrine at the foot of the tree.
Okay.
Right, okay. Do I recognize any of it?
You
Perhaps a
give
theology
me-
check?
Yes.
Okay, 5k4. 5, not 6. 24.
That's not actually a shrine. That's a boundary marker indicating that close by is a portal to the spirit realms.
Oh snap.
What was it you rolled?
24.
24. You think you can't quite make the kanji out from here, it's a little bit dark, but you think it's Chukushudo, the realm of animals.
Right.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means the fox is an animal.
It
Well-
means he's not praying to the kami.
Dum dum dum. Bring the unrestricted spirits.
Okay, just to make sure I understand things or anything, would I consider that heretical or anything?
At this point, given that she's not saying doing anything, she's simply, well, apparently meditating. You'd say there's a fair to average odds that she's possessed at the moment.
By someone who probably wants to go back to where it came from. Out of character.
Yeah.
Okay, then I look to the bodyguard and I say, who is she praying to?
She said there was a shrine to Lady Kitsune.
A shrine to Lady Kitsune, Mara, from the Fox Clan.
A shrine to Lady Kitsune, Kami of the Fox Clan.
Ah, okay. Why? Okay. Why would
The only
she-
thing I can think of is that she's trying to appease previous bride.
Or she's possessed. And as Chip said,
I actually read up what we're dealing with. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I'm not going to say it because I don't know that.
Give me a intelligence theology roll.
You mean law theology?
Yeah, lore theology. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Same again. 33 this time.
Okay. If she is under possession, it is possible to break that with the appropriate prayers and rituals.
Does that need to be a spell that I have to take?
No, it's general praying. You just have to know the specific prayers. You're not exactly calling on the kami.
Right. Okay.
Blessed items would be useful. Prayer beads, prayer strips, things like that.
I must have something like that on me.
Just general praying.
I'm just something like that must be just part of my standard kit.
Of course, there's a very angry-looking bodyguard standing right there. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. Better get ready.
I do.
Can I have holy chopsticks?
Oh dear.
I do seem to recall somebody being given a set of prayer beads by Kitsune Mara in the gardens.
Yes, I was.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah. So who's that again, Edge? Who got the probes?
It's because they're not on my character sheet; they're on my notepad.
I think a crab got him. He just stuck them up his nose.
Okay, then I am going to. I'm going to look at the bodyguard, and I'm going to say, "Do you mind if I join her?"
What you wish to do.
I just wish to pray with her.
She said she did not wish to be disturbed.
I will not disturb her.
Uh-oh.
If you are going to pray, then you'll be praying.
Sorry.
That will disturb her meditations.
Should I be readying my bow at this point?
I believe that in her current state, she is vulnerable.
To what?
Possession. I believe there is a spirit that means her harm, and that in her current state she has no defense against it.
What is it you seek to do?
What am I going to try and do? I wish to... I believe I can appease the spirit and break any chance of possession. You know what, I'm just going to tell him.
Well, hang on a second. I need to see whether or not he's accepted your words. Just give me 1 sec.
Okay, do I die yet?
Have you tried the most persuasive argument so far? Horse bottles.
Don't think that would quite do the job.
The horse bottles? No.
His imperial family is not into his horses as much as the groom. Akitas. Yeah. Japanese names.
I know, right?
Hang on 1 sec. My other half. Okay.
Are you sharpening your stick, Eagle?
He steps to one side and allows you to pass.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay then, yeah. As I approach, I take out the prayer beads that were given to me by Kitsune.
Strangle him with it.
I kneel down next to Otomo and I take my best guess at whatever prayer or rites I need to administer.
Apply the sacred ointment, please.
Give me a lore theology.
Another one. 34 again.
You'd say the prayers on the prayer beads.
Oh, okay, just read the kanji that's on it. Okay, yeah.
Pretty much.
Wow, the prayer beast actually came with a manual.
I'm just looking at the tree, and the tree just has written in kanji RTFM. Oh.
So you're sitting there, doing your thing with the beads and running through the prayers. Are the rest of you coming to join, or are you staying back at a distance?
Oh, I'm staying back.
I'm still on the fucking hill. I don't give a shit what's going on.
Don't reveal our
I'm
numbers.
gonna err on the side of caution and stay back from all of this.
Fuck that height. You want to be like spiritual fucking detectives.
Okay, it's getting colder.
Good.
Oh, lovely.
For those near the
Oh, okay.
way marker, it's definitely, you can feel a chill in the air. And the
Sorry, Summer, hold me.
Tomoe seems to be starting to glow.
Who's glowing? Atoma.
The bride.
Oh, that's good.
She
Yeah,
started
right.
glow. Okay, I thought she started low.
Okay.
Hey.
Wow. Okay. What's that kind of story?
Oh.
No longer PG-13.
Nope.
Nope. There you go.
Basically,
Rated M.
the glow rises up from her and forms into a humanoid shape. As it does, Tomo Hisao basically keels over to one side. The glowing shape, it's almost like it comes into focus. It's a young girl with a fox's tail coming out the back of her kimono. She seems to be crying.
Oh dear. What does it want?
She looks around at the group, and Seppun-san has his sword about half drawn at this point, before he realizes that he probably can't actually kill this.
Stupid.
He's baffled. He does not know what to do.
I'm sorry, the glowing figure whispers. It was too much to have died before our wedding night and then to see him wed again so soon. I could not bear it. It was selfish of me. Please, tell him to see that my braid returns to my home. And then kind of fades back out of focus and drifts away like mist.
Okay.
We did it, guys. We exercised the spirit.
Yep.
Yes, but we still have to figure out why she actually died in the first place.
Well, according to what he said, she fell ill, so that would imply poison.
Or
Or she just got ill.
Oh, she just got ill. God damn it. Case closed. Let's go to the wedding.
Well, that's a likely story.
Everybody can give me a perception roll.
Oh god, 3.
Straight perception roll.
Notice if you have it.
ooh, so that's. I should actually remember to add
14.
one K1 because I get that.
26.
11.
50. Fuck you.
50. Okay, I just got 31. That's fine, I guess.
I actually forgot I give 1 K1 to my rolls when they notice.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
You basically get bonus dice.
For those,
Okay, so I basically roll even more. Jeez.
No, I do.
Well, what do you get it from?
Being a tortoise,
Oh,
it's part of our school thing. We are paranoid fuckers.
for those of you who had 25 or more,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
from within the copse of trees, you see a familiar figure. The old woman, Kitsune Mara, watching the scene,
Oh god,
She-
she's a kami, Susie.
turns to you, and as she does, you can see 7 foxtails waving in the air behind her.
Oh,
God
lovely.
damn it.
She's
Of
a
course he
furry.
was. Of course he was the kami all along.
She smiles, bows, and vanishes.
Oh. I was
So she
expecting
died.
a boss fight.
So, that happened.
You can give me a lore theology on that, or lore
Yep.
spirits.
5K4. 41.
You know that Kitsune, as they get more as they get older and more powerful, they get more tails. And once one reaches 9 tails, they pretty much become kind of, I'll not say goddess level, but
Demigod.
pretty much.
Oh,
Okimara,
okay. So she
doesn't-
wasn't actually common, but just very powerful.
Yes.
well, she was a spirit, and probably far more powerful than your entire group combined. 7 tails, she's been around at least 7 centuries.
Yeah. I would still tap that.
I shall keep that in mind.
Uh-oh.
For
that's not bad.
for the adventure where we get dumped into an entire camp of kitsune.
Well, I'm kind of thinking she's going to visit me tonight. I'm going to have a very bad dream.
Or a very good one, depending on what you're into, I don't know.
No, definitely a bad one. Definitely a bad dream. Wrinkly skin, wrinkly skin. No.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe she'll remain in her fox form. Would that be?
Oh no!
That does make it better, I think.
Okay,
Wrinkly
so
fox.
That's a hentai right there.
Yeah.
I don't think the tails can be used as tentacles. He's probably safe.
Well, you say that now,
But
but
doesn't
still
stop-
Japanese.
True. So Tomo Hisayo comes to after a couple of minutes. She seems groggy out of it. She's not quite sure how she's gotten here. The last thing she remembers was in her rooms praying, and she's not. It's like everything that's happened has been a dream. She can kind of remember bits and pieces. But she says that she thinks the spirit was basically trying to take her body, to move her spirit out, change places.
Oh dear.
Go back home.
Oh my.
Well, not go back home, like, just switch her soul with the body and then have her wedding to do it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Interesting, everyone on the horse, let's go.
Yeah, get your coconut halves out and let's go.
Yeah, she doesn't have any sort of injuries or anything, does she? She's just
No,
basically mentally exhausted.
Perfectly
Yes.
healthy.
Okay.
So, should we just sit here and wait for Horizon to come up so we can ride into it? Because, riding into the darkness just, it's not heroic.
Let's wait for the horizon. Wonderful.
Might be better to get back before
The wedding.
Yeah,
sunlight.
get back before
Or
people wake
before
up.
anything is noticed, yes.
But Epic Horizon,
No.
ride, no.
You want the sunset, not the horizon. The horizon is boring.
No, you never want to ride into the sunset because then you have to make camp in like an hour. You may as well have just stayed in the town and stayed at the inn.
Well,
Well, what you want to do is get back before anybody else turns
Yeah.
up and
Exactly.
anything is noticed as being wrong.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We got a wedding to happen in like 12 hours.
Oh, can I roll an investigation notice to see if the bodyguard has actually put a smile on his fucking face?
No, of course he hasn't.
Forget about it.
He looks more relieved. He only wants to kill half of you.
Oh, that's good.
In other words, the half that he didn't see.
Oh, that's bad.
I'll take it.
God damn. That's discrimination against the secular people.
Well, he discriminates against people he can't see.
Ghost racism.
You never know.
As we're riding back, I will sort of like tell her, at least what I can glean from it as to what was happening and as to why it happened. But that the spirit has accepted that it needs to move on.
That's very. It brings a sense of relief.
Good, that's what I was aiming for.
What about the point where she wanted to return the lock of hair to her
Well,
home.
we got to tell that to his name again, Akamitsu.
Yeah,
She doesn't need to know about that.
she doesn't, but
It's
I'd still like to
concrete.
know what the fuck that means.
He has a lock of hair. He had a lock of hair.
Yeah, he has a lock of hair.
When she died. He put it on her grave, but a year later, it just appeared in his house. Meaning,
she wants the hair returning. She wants the hair returning to her clan. So my belief would be that the spirit moved it,
To her clan?
or Kitsune Mara.
Well, she said she wanted the braid returned to her home.
Her home.
Yeah.
May mean
The
the
spirit
physical
realm.
man, or
That's
it may mean the spirit realm. Yes.
yeah, that's the thing. I'm not really sure how to interpret her home.
Well, she is a kitsune, so the spirit realm would be her home.
Maybe he'll know what it means by home.
In true samurai tradition, you simply repeat her words and pass the buck.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
That's what you do.
Maybe he'll know.
Let Akamitsu worry about it.
It's not our problem.
Where's her home? What?
Of course, if he asks you to take it back to her home, then it becomes your problem.
Oh,
Ah, fuck.
We honestly couldn't do that. Pass it back.
It's far too great an honor for me.
Yeah. But you must.
Exactly.
But you must.
Make him offer the horse bottles.
Yeah, see how that goes.
Okay, so you manage to get back into town while it's still dark. Otomo-sama is returned to the household with very few people any the wiser. The Lion Clan champion, Matsu Nomuro, arrives in the early afternoon, so it looks like that rumor was true after all.
Uh-huh.
The wedding proceeds as normal. All the guests are there and giving every impression that they're overjoyed at seeing this going on. Kitsune Mara is there as well. She smiles at you and bows politely.
Darn witch, let me burn her.
So Kitsu Makuna presides over the highly formal affair. Everybody's wearing their finest clothing. At the completion of the ceremony, Akira Tanaka, who looks kind of tired, but he's relaxed almost. Now that my son Akamitsu is wed, I wish to formally announce my retirement. Should the new daimyo wish, I will remain for a few years to advise him. But it's time for a new generation to take the reins of our family. I wish my son well in leading our family to a bright and glorious future. There is much rejoicing.
Yeah.
Before the actual wedding ceremony, giving of vows or whatever, before that part happens, I want to go to Kitsune Mara and offer her back the beads.
You keep them. They may come in useful someday.
Thank you.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
I just kind of stand a bit disappointed that there wasn't actually any kind of political conspiracy I could have unveiled.
just all this spiritual nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a non-believer, what do you make of all this?
The commies are assholes. Fuck all that spiritual nonsense.
What do you think about me? I've been slapping around fucking a Tetsubo with katana and a pack of heavy armor. All of this sit on a fucking hill. Everyone's like, "Oh, let's pray together."
Yeah, but you're also Chewbacca, so you don't care.
All you do is make just eat
So
crab
better
cakes and
you
just
challenge
sip
the
tea.
bodyguard to a duel. How's that?
Sure.
It shouldn't take too long.
Oh.
Well, it's not. It doesn't have to be until the death, right? It's just for when blood is drawn.
Until your teeth not in.
Well, remember his inclination is to kill everyone.
But he can go fuck himself.
Be sure to tell him that.
And bear in mind that he could explode 5 dice.
Oh, and
Which in turn would explode you.
Yep.
He would be doing. Let's have a look.
But we're actually going to figure out how much he does.
Probably about 6 keep 3.
Oh, you keep 3. Okay.
However, in the first round of a skirmish, he would have an additional 4 dice to roll onto pretty much any of the combat rolls.
Wow. Nice. Where does that come
So
from?
he'd be rolling 10 keep 3.
School ability.
Ah, cool.
Potentially 10 keep 3 if he put them all into damage.
Yeah, you're going to lose a limb. At the minimum.
According to the dice roller, 10 keep 3 on my first roll has given me 55.
Okay, you lost your head.
I got 15. Yeah.
Admittedly,
Yeah, I rolled 18, so 5 ones.
29, 17, 9, 9, 6, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1.
I said, I rolled through my pants.
Yeah.
I'm just rolling a 3 keep 2 on mine. I rolled 15 on my first attack.
About 10 rolls, the lowest I've gotten is 23.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that works about. Yeah.
Oh, and Harry, about the broom and wig, should I dispose of that myself, or should I just leave it? I mean, I probably don't want anyone to kind of remember that who was in that room and had a broom
Yeah, I
and
was going to say,
wig.
you don't even want to leave it in your room.
No, I don't. Probably
Well, I
not.
mean, you could have taken them with you and just casually discarded them somewhere along the trio.
Sure, let's say that. I'll put the wig on the
Retcon.
floor. There's another door
Wig
out
on
there
just-
with a wig on it.
The wig just for the wedding.
Or you could always split off from the group when you get back to town and leave them outside the peasant's house, just to really freak with them.
Put the wig on the broom.
You dress the broom in the kimono and put the wig on top,
Oh, right, yeah, the kimono as well, yeah.
and leave that standing outside his door.
At night when he wakes up. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I'll do that.
So, this wedding's over.
The wedding is over. It's a happy ending for everybody.
There's,
Yeah, unfortunately.
Everybody that's still alive, at least.
Well,
Who died?
well, Thingy, the spirit,
The spirit that was already dead.
time ago.
Ah, yeah, well.
but didn't the spirit just kind of go home?
Go home,
Spirit, go home.
Depends
Go
on
home,
how
you're
you
drunk.
look at it.
Spirit, go home, you're drunk.
Zombie ghosts, leave this place.
Go home, Spirit, you're drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, drunk on love. You see, and this is why true love is a bloody curse of porn samurai.
Yep, pretty much.
She's one example of it.
Oh, and nothing happens during my night, right? No wrinkly anything, saggy tits come knocking at the door, right? No?
Not tonight.
Okay.
Foreshadowing.
Is anything called a chastity belt in this universe?
Nope.
Are you gonna wear one?
Maybe.
A new hacked disadvantage.
I
Old
think
Kitsune nightmares.
I think the word you're looking for, rather than chastity belt, is eunuch.
Unique.
That's rather permanent, though.
Well, yeah, but you know, it works.
So it's either that or get invaded each and every night by a big saggy super spirit.
Well, how is being a eunuch gonna prevent that, really?
Well, there's nothing she can do to me, is there? Well,
Just in your face.
oh god.
But you're not taking into account that it's in your dreams. It doesn't necessarily reflect the current state of your body.
True.
I cut my dick off for nothing. God damn it.